Hi, welcome back to Introductory Algebra. We are on section 4.3 today. We're going to look at what are called monomials. So monomials are going to be the building blocks for what will be called polynomials here starting in the next section. So monomials are nice, they're little, and really basically everything we have in this section is a review. We have one little new thing to throw in, but basically everything here is something we've already done in chapter 4. So a monomial, basically you can tell it's a monomial because there is no addition or subtraction in it. So 4 is a monomial, one piece. 5x is a monomial, the 5 and the x are multiplied, still qualifies as one piece. Negative 6, x to the 5th, y. Lots of stuff there, but no addition or subtraction, so it all still counts as just one piece squished together. And those are all examples of monomials. So what can we do with monomials? Well, we'll start with the easy stuff that we've already seen. We can multiply them. 4x squared times negative 6x. This should look really familiar. If you've been watching my videos, section 4.1, we looked at multiplying with exponents, and this is exactly that's all this is. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. Remember that when we multiply things with the same base, we add the exponents. So 2 plus, and then hiding over here is a 1. 2 plus 1 gives me the 3. And that's it. That's how we multiply monomials. We can divide them. I have 16x squared y to the third over 4xy. Remember, the division is top divided by bottom. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. If these two numbers were switched, if it was 4 over 16, we would get 1/4 instead of 4 because the division was always top divided by bottom. And remember, when we divide things with the same base, we just subtract the exponents. So 2 minus 1 gives me 1, so I just have an x. And 3 minus 1 gives me 2, so I have y squared. And that's, like I said, all that is stuff that we've already seen. So hopefully you're pretty happy. You're like, hey, great, I already know how to do that. If not, then, spend some time practicing it. Or even if you do know how to do it, spend some time practicing it. But next we're going to move in and we're going to look at adding and subtracting monomials. And that'll get us ready for really like the next about 3 sections of the book. So here we go. All right, so when we want to add and subtract, we can only add things that are the same kind of thing. So we have probably seen this term before, like terms, or similar terms you might have seen it called. Like terms have the same variable or variables if there are multiple variables, and they have the same exponents. So some examples would be 4x squared and negative 7x squared. They both have x. They both have x to the second power. Negative 2 and 6. Those are like terms. They don't have any variables. All right. So the like terms, same variables, same exponents. Add or subtract coefficients only. Keep the exponents the same. You can only add and subtract like terms. You can't put together things that aren't the same kind of thing. So let's do a couple of examples. 5x and 9x. We've seen this kind of problem before. 5 and 9 is 14. Please notice my exponent stays the same. I have x to the first, x to the first. I still have x to the first. Remember, we don't add exponents unless we're actually multiplying things together. Okay, so please don't add those exponents. It's a really common mistake. Just don't do it. Here I have negative 3x squared minus 7x squared. Negative 3 and minus 7 make a negative 10. And again, I don't touch the x's. I don't change those exponents. Okay, and that's adding and subtracting monomials. Just remember, you can only add things that are the same. So I couldn't then put these two things together. I have a 14x and a negative 10x squared. Those are different. There's no way I could add or subtract those. So that's really it here in this section. Those are monomials, and hopefully that was all fun. In the next section, we're going to start looking at polynomials and make it big, but they're not really all that scary. You'll be all right. So have a great day.